You're watching Drake Wing Gaming. Enjoy the video.
Hey guys and gals, Never here from Drake Wing Gaming. It's something now on Twitter, the Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you with another Let's Play episode of Chord Progressions. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right back in, shall we? Alarm chain, you were up and let's go. What did she say they perform shows? Evens and odds? I think it was evens and odds, like even and odd numbers. Sounds like another gay club in town. Another gay club? There's more? Yeah, Chester told me there's one called the Velour Lounge. He suggested we stop by there tomorrow. Oh my gosh, yes! I can't believe we finally get to see some queer spaces. Yeah, I'm excited too. I glanced back at the door that Becky entered. Pat was now exiting wearing his normal attire. He was carrying a duffel bag over his shoulder. All the makeup on his face was washed off. He makes a chastened approach towards us. Hey, Eddie. Hey there, so I guess I found out what your, thing is, huh? Yep, this is my thing. Wow, you did amazing up there. That was so exciting. Pat turns towards Mariah. A soft smile emerges on his face. You think so? Absolutely. It was so funny, and you're a great dancer. I just adore this drag persona you created. Aw, thanks. Also, I don't think we've met. I'm Pat. Mariah. Ah, so you're the famous Mariah I keep hearing about. She blushes in response to his statement. Well, I don't know if famous is the right word. Could have fooled me. April talks about you so much I was convinced you were some kind of goddess or something. She giggles in response and blushes deeper. The collie looks at me. Hey, so, mind keeping this a secret for now? Only Cliff and April know. I'm not ready for Chester and Dave to find out. Or Daryl. I mimed a zipping gesture with my paw and mouth. Lips are sealed, right, Mariah? Scout's honor. Cool, thanks. So, what are you guys up to? Not much, man, just hanging and banging. No. Well, Eddie and I were about to grab some food, but we got distracted by your captivating performance. Pat's demeanor has taken quite the turn. He started off this conversation as bashful as can be, but now he's sporting his signature prideful smirk. I always aim to please. I kind of worked up an appetite on that stage. Do you guys mind if I join you? Not at all, Eddie. I'm down. Down like a clown, Charlie Brown. Awesome. The collie cups his paw around his maw and projects his voice in Omega She's direction. Mega! I turned to look over at the drag queen, who now had an entire-ass college student hanging onto her biceps suspended off the ground. You heading out, Bex? Yeah, I'll see you next Tuesday? 3 p.m. sharp. The collie rolls his eyes. Yes, ma'am. He looks back to Mariah and me. He whispers to us. She's literally so annoying about timing. Ugh. She's annoying about timing? He adjusts his volume to normal. So, where do you guys want to go? Well, there's a Panthera bakery on campus. Never been to one before, and I've been dying to try it. Good choice. You guys are gonna like it. Do you know the way? Do you know the way? This is the way. Yep, follow me. Well, that's a pretty bakery. Wake up and smell the coffee. I'm trying to read that menu. We arrived at Pantera after a short walk. Just like Polo's, it's a counter-service restaurant with a fast casual vibe. Mariah and I are smitten by the bread bowl soups and we're eager to try something new. Pat was content with a salad and sandwich. We order and find a cozy booth to sit at. We continue our conversation between bites. So, how long you been going drag? A couple months. I'm still really new. Wow, could have fooled me. You were fantastic on that stage. I'm glad that these two got to meet each other. They seem to be really hitting it off. It's also quite refreshing to see this new side of Pat. The tenacious sex pest side of his personality was starting to feel grating. Glad you think so. It's all thanks to Omega She. She really pushes me to be my best. Is she like your mentor? Yep, I call her my drag mom. She has years of experience, taught me everything I know. Cliff helps out too. He's got a good eye for style, so he helps me out with my outfits. That's so nice to have so much support. Yeah, I'm pretty lucky, I guess. What made you want to start doing drag? Honestly, I just love getting to be as obnoxious and belligerent as possible and have people actually enjoy it. I created Becky to be the pure essence of all things annoying and chaotic, and people go crazy for her. Like, don't get me wrong, I basically get to do the same thing with Carcinogen, but we perform once a month at most. But with drag, I can perform as much as I want. That's amazing! So what do you... Mariah's phone was receiving a call. Oh, sorry guys. She picks it up off the table and answers. Hello? Oh, hey Joe. Oh my gosh, I'm literally so dumb. I'm so sorry, I'll be there in like 5 minutes. She hangs up. She immediately slides out of the booth and stands up. Sorry, I totally forgot. My grad student advisors meet me at the bookstore to help me pick out some art supplies. I'll be back in like 15 minutes. Without another word, she exits the restaurant with haste. Poor girl, always double booking herself. Yeah, it happens to me sometimes. Recently, I accidentally planned two cruiser hookups at the same time. Or maybe that actually wasn't an accident. He gives a sly chuckle. God damn it, here we go again. He's turning the conversation sexual. I don't offer him a response. I just sigh and keep slurping on my soup. Oh, my bad. You still don't want to talk about that kind of stuff, I guess. Ding, ding, ding. I made my response cold as ice. He's not amused. Hey, come on, I'm just trying to lighten the mood. Well, could you lighten it with anything other than sexual comments, please? Dude, we talked about this morning. Didn't we figure out that the reason you're uncomfortable is because you're not used to having these kinds of conversations? What does that have to do with anything? I'm trying to solve the problem. If we talk more about this stuff, then you'll feel more comfortable with the subject. What makes you think I need help solving this problem? What if I don't even want to get more comfortable with the subject? Well, why not? It's only going to help you. Maybe because it makes me feel like shit, Pat. I unintentionally yelled out my response to him. The restaurant fell silent for a short moment. That didn't turn out well. Damn it, Pat. The collie's expression fell sullen in response to my outburst. Sorry. I let out an exhausted sigh. It's just, this week has been so stressful for me, and I've been really struggling with the whole sex thing. What do you mean by that? Well, for starters, my dumb little heart is overwhelmed with all the attractive guys I've been meeting the past few days, but everyone's way out of my league. It makes me feel so insecure. It also doesn't help I'm just a touch-starved creep who's got nothing going for him. Whoa, hey, who said anything about you being a creep? No one needs to say it, it's just the truth. You were right, I have an absolutely filthy mind and I feel like shit about it. Hey, there's no reason you need to feel like shit about it, you're not acting like a creep. But I keep thinking really perverted things about other guys. You, Chester, Dave, even some random customer that came in the other day. Okay, but like, did you do anything inappropriate? What do you mean? Like, did you ever make a sexual comment or grope anyone? What? No, God, no. But that's not the point. I'm still thinking about all these inappropriate things. Why does that matter? It's all in your head. It can't hurt anyone. Here, let me ask you this. Pat pauses and just stares into my eyes intensely for a second. Did you feel it? Feel what? In my head, I just imagined myself smacking you across the mouth. Did you feel anything? I'm caught off guard by that question. No? Why would you do that? He shrugs. I didn't need a reason. The thought just simply crossed my mind. I sit in silence and contemplate for a moment. Okay, I get your point. Thoughts can't actually hurt anyone. But it's still bad to have inappropriate thoughts. They lead to bad actions. Well, you're not wrong in the sense that all bad actions stem from bad thoughts. But I think I got the perfect analogy for you. So, all trees grow from seeds, right? Yes, of course. But does every seed grow into a tree? Nope. Some don't make it that far. Exactly, some seeds don't make it. They don't get enough water or the soil's bad or whatever. If you don't give them the right conditions, they won't grow. See where I'm going with this? Yeah, every tree grows from a seed, but not every seed grows into a tree. Similarly, every bad thought doesn't result in a bad action. You have to nurture those bad thoughts for them to manifest. Ooh, manifest. You're smarter than you look, Fox. He pauses for a second. So stop me if this is an evasive question, but did you grow up Christian? Yep. Evangelical? Yep. Oof. Sorry, buddy. His life kind of mimics mine. I grew up in like the backwater. I grew up in the backwater of the South, in a very, very conservative Catholic family, and I turned out to be a little fucking rainbow deviant. Hey, nothing makes people gayer than religion. It takes a long time to deprogram your mind from their thought policing. I was fed the same line of bullshit about how sinful it is to have had bad thoughts. You also grew up Christian? Yeah, Catholic. Huh. He and I are so different. I can't help but wonder, though. Can I ask you something? Sure. How do you know this stuff? We've had really insightful conversations today. You seem really wise, I guess? Therapy. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, when life kicks your ass in more ways than one, it's one of the best ways to cope. Yeah, maybe that's something I should consider. Hey, there's no shame if you want to try it. I'm sure you'll have some more great breakthroughs like the one we just had. He chuckles. It's funny, I actually had the breakthrough about the seeds in the trees in the opposite way. What do you mean by that? Well, I always thought I did bad things because I was having bad thoughts, overall making me a bad person. But I learned that bad thoughts don't make me a bad person. The actions I choose to take are what define me. Right, so you act the way you do because you choose to be a nuisance. Ha! And don't you forget it. Just then Pat's phone rang. He picked it up off the table and answered. Hey, where'd you go? He paused for a moment to listen. Yeah, I know. I'm actually having lunch with him right now. It's all good. We're at Panthera. You should stop in. Okay, cool. See ya. He hangs up and places his phone screen down on the table. I'm guessing that was Cliff? Yep, he's on his way. He wants to talk to you. Oh. I'm feeling uncertain about having another encounter with the capybara after making him upset. The two of us chowed in silence for a short while. I was digesting all the information Pat had just given me. I'm assuming he was offering me a silent grace period to do so. Cliff made an appearance before the silence grew too long. He quickly found our table and scooched in next to Pat. He didn't give me any eye contact. Oh, hi, Eddie. Hey there. Look, I'm sorry I got mad at you. I was really frustrated at the situation. I wasn't frustrated with you. You didn't do anything wrong. It's okay, I totally understand. You're just looking out for Pat. You're a good friend. He offered me a small smile in response. Thanks. But I feel like such an ass, though. I must have given Mariah a really bad first impression. Oh, you'll be fine. She's a cupcake. Just apologize and she'll give you the grace to try again. Where is she? She went to go get some school supplies or something. She'll be back soon. You should go get something to eat while we wait for her to get back. No, I'm good. Not hungry. Are you sure? Yes, I'm fine. I had lunch before your show started, I promise. Alright. Shortly after, Mariah returned to the restaurant with a shopping bag in paw. Hey, so I'm so sorry about that. I totally forgot I made plans. She focuses on the capybara and gives him a glare. And hello, Cliff. Mo, go easy. He came over to apologize. Yeah, I'm sorry for getting snippy with you guys. Well, you did it to protect your friends, so you can't be all that bad. Apology accepted. Thanks. I feel like I made such a shitty first impression, though. Well, how about we just start over? Forget that whole thing ever happened. I'd like that, yeah. Thanks for understanding. Thanks for understanding what? I have no idea what you're talking about. We just met. Hello, my name's Mariah. What's yours? We all giggled at her little joke. For real, though, let me know if there's any way I can make it up to you guys. I think arranging our little night out is more than enough. I want to do more, though. How about I buy you guys a couple drinks tomorrow? Such a gentleman. I'm so excited, by the way. Eddie and I have never done anything like this before. Yeah, he was telling me. We're going to have a good time. I just wish I had something fun to wear, though. I don't have anything in my wardrobe that's great for nightlife, you know? Cliff's face lit up. Oh, I can help you with that if you want. We can go to my favorite thrift store downtown. Cliff nudges Pat with his elbow. I know a thing or two about dressing up a lady. I'm gonna pause it right there. Alright, thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon if you can. It always helps. Before I go, I'm going to give a quick shout out to our lovely bronze tier patrons. Thank y'all for all you do for the channel. We greatly appreciate your support. Thank you to our silver tier patron, Cade Silverman. Thank you for going above and beyond. It's greatly appreciated. Thanks to our two gold tier patrons, Zeke and I believe Cody is the other one. Y'all are awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for subbing to Ultimate Tier. Anyway, if y'all want to get your names in the credits, get access to all of our not safe for work contents as little as $5. Alrighty, I love you all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.